I've got a confession to make. That's not me. It's my beautiful wife, Karen. And I may not be able to help you look this good. But now that you met my better half, hey, I'm Dr. K from the Dr. K Institute. You probably heard about the Institute because we're one of the leading companies in the weight loss industry, helping people just like you lose stomach fat. But the most astonishing thing is they actually keep it off. We're able to do it in less than an hour per week. All right, so by the end of today's presentation, you're going to understand, one, how to use 3D exercise to create what's called a systemic or whole body fat loss result. Two, the best trick when it comes to exercising for faster flat abs. Three, how to get results that last forever. Four, my number one tip for making your abs pop right out. Five, the secret to losing weight once. Six, one specific kind of exercise that leads to better living and faster results.
Hey, it's Karen, or Mrs. K. I'm a master trainer and Dr. Kareem's wife. Allow me to better introduce the real Dr. K to you, before he even was a doc. His name is Kareem Samori, but pretty much everyone who knows him calls him Kareem. I'm really proud of Kareem. I met him while we were studying abroad in Spain. Back then, he had a silly beard and a bit of a belly. Today, he's a world-class doctor of physical therapy, kinesiologist, and the CEO of multiple international best-selling fitness and rehabilitation programs. He's worked with more than 34,000 people last I checked to help them transform their bodies and feel great. Kareem's done ridiculous stuff. His passion is working with people just like you, but he's also helping to change the lives of many more through educating our field's experts. Kareem started the world's first fully integrated master trainer and master therapist certification, where he teaches personal training and physical therapy respectively at their highest levels. And probably what I'm most proud of is that Kareem is NBC Philadelphia's chosen fitness expert.
So there's a new way to get fit and stay fit in the new year, and it has something to do with getting rid of this. Our camera guys are like, wow, can I eat it? No, this is fat. Nobody wants this. We're talking about metabolic training. And of course, we have a fitness expert here to tell you all about it. Dr. Kareem Samori, thank you so much for being here.
Thanks so much for having me. I
Thank
appreciate
you.
it.
Kareem Samori, workout guru, with some tips. Rich, great to see you. Kareem, always good to have you on the show.
Now, you're a fitness expert, physical therapist. This is what you never want to see.
That's right. You know, there's a new program out, and I'm so excited about it because it helps people lose this while rehabilitating joints at the exact same time.
And this is just fat.
That's 5 pounds of fat there. So imagine taking that right off your body while getting stronger and building lean muscle at the same time.
I would love to do this. Now, do you have to do cardio in addition to this?
That's the thing. Cardio is just in the past. Longboarding cardio is not what people want to spend hours and hours doing and, you know, waste their time on machines forever. So this is about doing exercise that's functionally based, that's going to produce real life results.
It's time to get in shape right now. And our next guest has been on the 10 show before, but he's made an amazing discovery that will help you if you're looking to lose weight fast. Kareem Samori is here from DoubleEdgeFatLoss.com. Did I get it right?
You got it right. Thank you so much for having me.
DoubleEdgeFatLoss.com. What is this amazing discovery that you've made?
Well, basically, I stumbled upon an exercise routine not too long ago where I was able to actually get better fat loss results by twofold than anything I've ever seen in the fitness industry before.
I want to bring in with me Dr. Kareem Samori. Did I pronounce that right?
You got it. Just right.
With Bucks County Health. And he's a fitness expert, and he's here to tell us how to get those great-looking arms.
Now, the reason I put this together for you is because I know an abs training secret that will help you skyrocket your results. This one tip will help you at least triple the effect from every fat-burning workout you do. And I'm going to give it to you in a minute, but if you listen to this presentation until the end, I'm going to give you a lot of useful ideas and strategies. They're going to help you lose stomach fat and get flat abs. I'm going to give you this one tip, but if you listen until the end, you're going to get so much more. No pressure intended. I may never share this secret again. You'll learn how to melt your midsection and develop a rock hard core that not only you're proud of, but it will also make you look better than you ever thought possible. Listen, maybe you've successfully lost weight and body fat only to gain it back again. It may seem like each time you've lost weight, you spent 10 times more effort losing it than gaining it back. I know the feeling of working out for months just to see my abs and then poof, they're gone in a meal or two. You've tried dieting without success. It just never seems to work long term. Some diets are really effective and great, but they really only lead you to question yourself in the end. They're asking you to live in an unreasonable way, which sabotages your efforts before you even begin. Most people want to continue living a normal life, not having to second guess every piece of food they put in their mouths. Or you're frustrated that you haven't been able to find an online program or workout that's at your level and effective. You might even be tired of having to buy different equipment every time you buy a workout. It's kind of like the fine print of most programs, right? As it turns out, you should be able to get 90% of the results you're after with your body weight alone. And you simply can't get the body you want. You're tired of feeling like you're failing with your health by not getting the body you truly want. I don't know about you, but I believe the way my body looks matters. My health is also very important to me, but I kind of have a good idea how healthy I am when I'm 10% body fat or less. People treat me different when I look my best, and I naturally have a higher self-esteem. I feel all around better. You see, I used to weigh an additional 34 pounds, and I had an extra 19% body fat on my body. I remember back one day on vacation in North Carolina, Mike and I are sitting there in the boat, sunshine beating down on us, cruising past the North Carolina border over to Virginia, when I get the urge to stand up and put my arms in the air. What a free feeling. The breeze is blowing through me, the lake mist is slowly covering my body, and I'm having the time of my life. Next thing I know, I look down and I see my bulging stomach. I start thinking about all the times I skipped my workouts to go have fun, lay down after work, or do something else that was more important. Now here I am on a boat with a buddy of mine, preaching to him that I know about fitness, and my gut is out of control. Totally embarrassed. But I don't think that he noticed me glancing down at my gut, did he? Of course he did. Oh well, I'm sure Mike doesn't care anyway. But somehow I care. It bothers me. I've done tons of sit-ups, worked out lots of times, and eaten all the right foods suggested from a bunch of different diets. Ironically, at this moment, I hear Mike yell to me, "Want a beer?" Which I gladly say yes to, and the cycle continues. So I take my arms out of the air, sit back down, enjoy the rest of the day, and my life goes on. But this picture remains. And the only thing it's good for at this point is a before pic, instead of a memory of friendship. Crazy, isn't it? I felt different in my own skin. I don't know how else to describe it. Kind of like I had to suck it in every time I stood up and walked across a room, or that I should grow a patch of hair under my chin to hide my double chin. Now, when I walk around, I feel a tightness in my abs. My core seems to never tire, and I'm able to lift weights at least 3 times heavier than before. My body moves freely, and my metabolism seems to have doubled. There's no way I would have gotten away with eating the way I do sometimes. Before my transformation, I remember gaining 10 to 15 pounds over the holidays and eating less than I did this holiday season. Except this time, I actually lost a pound. I feel a greater sense of self-confidence. I've married a beautiful woman, and people actually treat me better. It's night and day, and it can be for you too. I'll personally guarantee it. Anyway, the bottom line is, you cannot find this information anywhere else, period. Remember that one tip I was telling you about? Well, let me give you the first and most powerful tip. It's something I call 3D exercise. So what is 3D exercise? I'm going to get to it right now. It's not just about hitting your abs. It's going to hit your whole body, which is going to create that systemic fat loss effect that I know you're looking for. Other people talk about unique ways to lose weight or get six-pack abs, but we're talking about your body's natural path to getting super lean and being able to do anything you want. We're talking about working with your body like it does with nature. Let's talk more about 3D exercise and why this is the number one thing you can incorporate into your workouts to triple your results. I never even really meant for this to happen. I knew that people could get crazy results from an hour of this type of exercise per day, but I didn't realize the golden goose I was sitting on. 1, people lose fat 2 times faster than anything else in the world. This was actually featured on NBC a year ago when I first developed the method. 2, 10 minutes per day and done. It only takes 10 minutes per day instead of the 60 you'd expect. 3, it doesn't take more than 10 exercises to work your whole body from all different angles and let 3D exercise go to work for you. as opposed to when you used to go to the gym and have to learn 160 different exercises that barely even work any part of your body at a time while your head's ready to explode. Besides, most of what I teach you doesn't require much equipment at all. So you can pretty much do these workouts anywhere you go. You've always got 10 minutes for a better body, right? So, in real life, your body has to move in a 3D way, meaning that the streets you walk on might be slightly slanted, the curb you step on may not be even, and the objects you reach for are not always equipped with small bars to hold on to. You might even find yourself jumping over a puddle, walking around someone in a store, or bending down to pick something up that's not directly underneath you. It's your abs that save you from falling over. That's real life abs work. So, the goal is to simulate this type of strain on our abdominal muscles while adding speed variation, intensity, multi-dimensional movement, and neurofat loss technique. Sound complicated? Only to invent. But that's why I went to school and got my doctorate in this stuff, so you wouldn't have to. Now, it's super easy and compact. Basically, you work out for 10 minutes a day, 5 days a week, with a constantly changing routine. And your system adapts, but it never plateaus. Your nervous system is basically the electricity to your muscles. Improve the electrical signal and you'll take more away from every set. That's why it's important to always incorporate muscle balancing. Movement in our daily lives is unstable and constantly changing. Our bodies adapt to this movement through exercise when exercise is done right. Then and only then does your core start working all day, every day. By moving in all 3 planes of movement, forward, backward, side to side, and with rotation, you're training in a functional and less predictable way. Keep your body guessing in the gym and you'll keep getting your results forever. Let's keep going here. Balance muscles to melt fat and see your abs. It's really simple. Your body craves 3D exercise because it wants balance. I learned this the hard way by becoming unbalanced all over my body. I learned this so that you don't have to. Muscle balancing for fat loss first occurred to me while training a female University of Miami law student. Her name was Lindsay. She had 11% body fat. She had an amazing nutrition exercise program and 0 abs. She was really frustrated because she had been doing everything right, or so she thought. On day 1, I'm training her low back muscles instead of her abs. She's looking at me like I'm crazy, but I asked her to trust me for just a few weeks. Boom! Lindsay's abs popped right out. She'd been shortening her abs for so long, they were losing strength and definition. Terrible combination. Think about it. I trained her back and her abs popped out. She's ripped inside of 3 weeks. All the excess belly fat was either redistributed or gone. Once your body is balanced, your fat will naturally melt right off. Think about it. What's the purpose of fat anyway? To protect you and feed you. If you're not starving and you're not banging into things all the time, there's no point in having this much fat. However, your body thinks that you're at risk for falls or joint injury when you're imbalanced, so it pads the area and it keeps you fat. Let's talk about crash diets. That's a whole nother area since we mentioned starving yourself. You might be losing the weight, but it comes right back. Why? Well, when you starve yourself on crash diets, you ruin your metabolism and you suffer the consequences for months while you watch the weight come right back. It's brutal. I've been there and I've watched my family go through it too. Instead, feed your body to signal you're ready for muscle growth, but feed it wisely. Balance your body to signal your body you're ready to get super lean and melt fat. Reposition your body for faster strength gains and muscles will naturally grow. When your muscles grow, you affect your muscle to fat ratio. Your muscle to fat ratio determines your metabolism. Okay, so let's talk about metabolism for a moment. Accelerating your metabolism is a great way to start getting super lean or get away with more dietary mistakes. Changing your muscle to fat ratio is great, but that's not all there is to it. You see, by targeting many joints at once within a given exercise or choosing a compound exercise, you're raising your body's local metabolism at those joints. Your body has a local metabolism for each joint in your body. So by raising all your local metabolisms, you have a cumulative effect and you thereby raise your whole body or global metabolism. The goal becomes to include as many joints as possible into an exercise without disrupting the natural flow of movement or pairing unmatched muscles together. When we get more muscles and joints active in a given movement, we're choosing metabolic protocols for more success. Raising your metabolism is the key to your results. Think about it this way. You can consume less calories. Every 3,500 calories does equal 1 pound, which means that if you eat 500 less calories every single day, you lose a pound a week. Or on the other hand, you can burn more calories every single day through raising your metabolism with metabolic protocols designed to help you burn more fat faster. When you consider that you can only go so low on calories before your body starts eating its own muscle as food, it's an uphill battle that leads to low energy, cranky moods, and repeated disappointment. When you pair the proper exercise program with an improved metabolism, you can easily create 1,000 calorie a day difference within the first few weeks you work out. Obviously, this is the faster way to melt stomach fat and lose weight. Okay, so now I've given you a lesson in some of the most important aspects of training with the specific intention of losing stomach fat and getting flat abs. As a review, we talked about using 3D exercise to create a systemic fat loss effect. By moving your entire body through three-dimensional or extremely dynamic exercise, you're triggering your nervous system to prepare for fat loss. Simulate real-world demands when you exercise for faster flat abs. Your body wants to know why you're getting stronger. Simulate things your body has to do naturally, and your results will literally explode. Keep your body guessing, and you'll get your results forever. Think about it this way. Our bodies are amazing at adapting to different environments. It's our survival strategy. If we keep doing the same workout on a treadmill over and over again, our bodies adapt and we get a slower and slower result. Instead, build a dynamic exercise program that focuses on avoiding plateau and see your results forever. Balance muscles to melt fat and see your abs. Remember Lindsay? All she really needed was a stronger back and then her abs popped right out. This may be going on in muscles all over your body, preventing any of them from looking properly proportioned. Lose weight once. Accelerate your metabolism. By focusing on your metabolism rather than the number of calories you consume, you're getting an exponentially better result. You'll burn more calories short term, but you'll also continue to do so in the long term, allowing you to live life again. And finally, focus on metabolic exercise for better living and faster results. I remember getting started with all this a long time ago. It was extremely overwhelming in the beginning, and while I was interested in all the information, it was just total information overload. It's not really necessary to feel this way. Sure, you can learn to implement all of this information on your own. I've given you the true keys to your six-pack ab success. But if you'd like me to help you with this start to finish, it's no problem. We've done you a favor and designed the exact program I would have wanted to take you by the hand and show you exactly what to do. I call this program Ab Strength Guide. Ab Strength Guide is all about raising your metabolism and melting stomach fat. You'll develop a rock-solid core, you'll get rid of stomach fat, and you'll burn fat at a shocking speed. This program was designed specifically to get you 100% of the result you're looking for in just 10 minutes. For the doubters out there, you'll see that I'm actually going to give you a month of additional full workouts absolutely free. I thought you'd need them, but as it turns out, that's only if you want to get really, really fast results. Otherwise, people have been dropping up to 1 to 4 pounds per week using just this 10 minutes a day. You'll see, I've strategically stacked metabolic and neuro protocols to help your metabolism speed up and your muscles work the way you want them to so you don't have to guess anymore. These exercises are chosen and stacked together in a specific format that will train your nervous system to take over and put fat loss on autopilot. You've never experienced anything like this. It works for everyone. It's the most natural thing in the world to energize your body for just 10 minutes, 5 days a week. Your body will adapt and change as you continually shock it with a diverse and simple program. I'm here to help, and I realize the importance of sound nutritional habits that will last a lifetime. That's why I've created an audio lesson and transcript that will show you why your previous diets have led to failure. Then, I'll teach you what you really need to be thinking about to stay happy, motivated, and results-oriented with your nutritional programming, not dieting. I cannot stress enough the importance of mindset when it comes to you developing a washboard stomach. Without the proper mindset, goal realization is nearly impossible. So I've created an audio that you can take with you anywhere to motivate you and inspire you to create real change. As a convenience, there's also a transcript for this if you prefer to read. In addition to the 5 super compact ab strength guide video workouts, you're going to gain access to the 2 transformational audios. The real story with dieting. Actually, you may as well call this the way to avoid dieting and get great results. Plus, productive resistance training starts in the mind, which shows you how to develop the belief system that guarantees your success. This is very important. Now, I've been doing this for a while, so I've seen almost any question you can think of when it comes to dropping stomach fat, toning your abs, or getting a ripped up six-pack. I've gone ahead and prepared a presentation for you that addresses all those issues. It's called the Secret Ab Formula. You're going to love it. Just in case I haven't mentioned it yet, everything is made to stream directly onto your computer, download to your desktop, or take with you on a portable video or music device like your iPhone or iPod. A lot of people really enjoy being able to travel with these workouts. I know I do. Just when you think you hit the jackpot, it gets way better. After you delve through all the jam-packed six-pack abs info, you're going to want to take advantage of the free month of workouts you're getting from my acclaimed online coaching program, Lift Hard, Play Hard. You'll get 8 unique workouts, all linked to a video membership site with 12 video presentations that will teach you everything you ever wanted to know about building your own workouts or training for a specific goal. This is really only the tip of the iceberg. There's more there than you can imagine. And I'm getting ready to make you the deal of a lifetime. Mostly, this is because I'm impressed you've invested in yourself today. By listening to this presentation, you've proven to me that you truly care about your body and you trust that I'm willing to do anything it takes to help you achieve your fitness goals. Let's review. You're about to gain access to my top 5 abs workouts on video, the transformational audios and transcripts, the Secret Ab Formula, and 1 month of elite online coaching. The total package value here is several $100s. I'm not going to charge you $589 though, because I was once in your exact position and I know how it feels. I'm not even going to charge you $289 because that might just lead you to not take an action. I want this to be the most logical decision you've ever made. I'd considered pricing this package at $97 to make it a complete steal, but my name, Kareem, means generous, so I knew I could do better than that. The entire Ab Strength Guide package plus 1 month of elite online coaching has been reduced to just $69. Okay, this is where it gets really cool. I love it when people back what they own. It shows me I can trust them. So here's what I'm going to do for you. 1, you'll automatically receive your month's access to elite online coaching, even if you ask for a refund on Ab Strength Guide. Cancel anytime with just an email. 2, your investment is guaranteed for 60 days, which is way longer than it will take you to see some crazy results. 3, if you decide for some reason that you want a refund, in addition to getting your money back, I'll let you choose access to any one of my other programs, absolutely free of charge. This includes my rehab, fat loss, posture, muscle building, golf, and abs products. You can choose any one of them, my treat. And because I'm really excited to get you started, I'm also going to throw in 2 more huge bonuses. The first one is Abs for Backs. This 40-page manual is pure gold when it comes to building rock-solid abs designed to support and protect your back. It's zero fluff, includes custom pics of all exercises, and it totally rocks. It's yours free when you order today. Plus, weight loss cardio. This is like the Bible on cardio. It's absolutely insane. I cover everything there is to know about cardio, from properly cycling through different goals for your cardio workouts to reducing your cholesterol or blood pressure, or even quitting smoking. Cardio can also be a great way to reduce stress and eliminate other health concerns, but the only problem with it is that it's so darn boring. That's why I've designed new cardio in the 5 exercise videos you'll get. I'll teach you a ton of variety and exactly how to get the most from any session you do. This is also yours free today. I've got a surprise for you. Today, I'm going to discount this by over 30% and practically give it to you for a payment of just $47. Believe me, If you even get half the results my other clients are getting, you won't be sorry. Go ahead and click add to cart below and I'll get you started right away. Sound fair enough? Alright, so you seem interested, but you still may not be clear as to what 3D metabolic exercise is and why it works so fast. Before you fully understand what 3D metabolic exercise is, let's just take a peek at the problem that this program was designed to solve. You see, most workout programs either take too long to do, require a gym membership, or recommend unrealistic diet expectations. By definition, if you can't follow something, it can't work. 3D exercise is basically the fastest way to lose fat and build six-pack abs. By working your body in real-life ways, in all directions at once, you're simulating the same demands that take place in daily living, but with greater resistance and intensity. This allows the carryover effect from exercise to be that much greater. Metabolic exercise is a strategic balance between your three energy systems in your body. You've got your ATP-PC energy system, anaerobic energy system, and aerobic energy system. When you work all three for a specific amount of time per workout, and you work them in a specific sequence, you get much better results. Finally, we combine 3D exercise with metabolic protocols, and we add in neural fat loss techniques. Basically, we're going to reposition your body for better alignment of your joints and muscles. In turn, your posture is going to improve, but so does your strength. With a better muscle strength to length ratio, your body moves more fluidly and accepts muscle growth more readily. A lot of people ask me if they can do these workouts at home, and if so, how much equipment is required. These workouts can absolutely be done at home. That's where I do them, or when I'm traveling in a hotel room or hotel gym. There are a few pieces of equipment I use in the videos, and it's great if you get it, but I also provide you with household equipment suggestions if you're working out in your home and you need some advice there. I have clients who do just the bodyweight version of every exercise, and they get great results. I find I do this if I'm in a hotel room and don't have a great place to exercise. It's my 10-minute backup plan when I'm in a pinch because it consistently gives me some of the best results out of anything I do, no matter how long. If you don't have a lot of time, I totally get it. I've been there too. Each workout's only 10 minutes. There's 5 workouts for 10 minutes each, which means it's only 50 minutes a week. That's less than an hour. If you decide you have more time or you're looking for additional workouts, that's where your month of Elite Online Coaching kicks in. If you don't think you need this because you want to keep all your workouts super short, just send me an email and we'll cancel it right away. No big deal. As you might imagine, as a doctor of physical therapy, I have clients of all ages contact me. Many of them often tell me they're not in their 20s or 30s anymore, and they're curious to know if these workouts will work for somebody considerably older. I always chuckle a bit here. They sure will. Age alone isn't a reason not to do this program, but it's always wise to check with your doctor before starting an exercise program if you have any conditions that would warrant his or her approval, or if this is your first time exercising. For your information, my current oldest client in Ab Strength Guide is an 84-year-old woman. My youngest is an 8-year-old boy who does bodyweight only. It doesn't matter, they're both getting great results. So, you might be wondering if these workouts are more for beginners or experienced exercisers. Now, that is the really cool aspect of Ab Strength Guide. In the beginning, just learn the movements and how to feel an exercise in the right place. This alone will produce an outstanding result if you're just starting out. Your body will naturally bounce out and the fat really will just shed right off. As you become more experienced, or if that's where you are right now, your intensity increases and the results do as well. At 7.5% body fat, I still use these workouts on a regular basis because I can depend upon them to get me insane results every time. Shifting focus completely for a minute, there's something really cool I'd like to share with you. In addition to you getting six-pack abs, these workouts were designed to reduce joint pain if you have any. I use these exact workouts in my own personal transformation. I used to have extremely severe pain in most of my joints of my body before losing weight and getting in great shape. I don't have great genes, but I am a big believer in taking advantage of your body's full potential. Ab Strength Guide will help you do that. Now, if you're a woman, you might be wondering if these workouts can work for you too. Oh yeah, I love working with both men and women. In fact, these workouts have been proven to work with both genders. As you can see right here, this is a picture of Adina Petersmeyer, one of my fat loss clients who came on NBC with me as a fitness model. She originally came to me for a tummy tuck, but this segment was about her arms because she looked that great after her whole transformation. Pretty awesome, huh? I'm often surprised when I receive feedback that people were worried that they wouldn't have been able to get a hold of me after they joined Ab Strength Guide. Not a chance. You are our highest priority. I personally answer any of your workout questions, and I have a system in place to provide you with 5-star customer service anytime you've got a question. In fact, we've got 2 full-time assistants who check email all day long. That's all they do. We'll always get back to you no matter how much we get slammed. That's our policy. Remember, your investment is guaranteed for 60 days. No questions asked. I'm here to help you have the best exercise experience of your life. If it's anything less, I really don't want your money. Your health needs to be about having a positive experience over and over again. That's what will really give you long-term health benefits. The desire to go back and do it again. Plus, you'll get to keep your month of elite online coaching, free of charge. The ball's in your court, my friend. It's time to make a decision. But I'm confident that I can help you reach your goals. Trust me, if you even get a small percentage of the benefit so many of my other clients have, you won't regret it. Sound fair enough? Go ahead and click Add to Cart. You'll be taken to a secure sign-up and payment page where we'll get you started right away. Okay, you got me wondering. Do you realize that you're about to save over 30% on my most popular workout program? This price may never be available again, so it's worth taking advantage of now and clicking Add to Cart. You're obviously interested in getting in great shape and flattening out your stomach. I'd like to help you out, but I can only go so far. It's your turn. The last thing I want to do is pressure you into anything you're going to regret. But I can promise that this is not anything you'll ever regret. I created this to be the package I wish I would have had when I was in your position. It's a step-by-step guide to six-pack abs. So if you're really interested in getting results, is 10 minutes a day really too much to ask? You know, a lot of people say to me, "Hey doc, you keep in great shape. You must spend forever working out. How do you do it?" The answer is the same every time. It's about how, not how much, when it comes to working out. You can literally get 10 hours of the benefit from most programs in just 10 minutes if you really know what you're doing. No matter what you decide here, I'd love for you to walk away with some information that you can implement immediately and see great change. Think about it this way. If you get your whole body involved in an exercise, move in every direction, and train at different speeds, you're going to be light years in front of everyone else you see working out in the gym. But if you got a minute, I'd love to introduce you to a longtime client of mine, Marty Milner, who just turned 60 and is loving his life.
I guess just, personally, the amount of body fat that I lost, I never expected. The results are, far better than my wildest dreams. And as I said, it's, it's amazing to me to be in a position where I can really say that, again, at 60 years old, I'm in the best shape of my life. Other corollary benefits, my cholesterol is literally about half of what it was. Blood pressure is unbelievably good, and again, obviously some of that was diet changes, and I think a majority of it was just being well trained and following the program, which again has led to extraordinary success. So if anybody's looking at this and considering the program, I honestly can't recommend the program and Kareem highly enough. It'll change your life.
Well, from the entire Sam Horry family, we bid you adieu. There are all kinds of great exercise out there. The important thing is that you get up and move. That said, if you really want lightning fast results and to melt fat right off your abs, it's probably a good idea for you to take advantage of this now and grab Ab Strength Guide while it's still 32% off. Believe me, if your body changes half as rapidly as my other clients, you're not going to be sorry. You ready to do this? Go ahead and click Add to Cart. Let's get started.